So the original plan stands. I am going into my backyard, finding as many old toys as I possibly can out of the old toy box, and I'm going to try to put together a bird feeder. Mom loves the birds, we got a lot of them, and we got some extra bird seed, so I thought this would be a good idea. But let's get into it. I found some toys that may work. We will see. Let's go. Okay, so those are a few of the toys. Not too sure how good they will work, but I have some good ideas. Let's get into it. So I have gathered more material, and first I started off with this Culver's ball, and I cut it in half. I think I can do something with this potentially. This is all stuff that I was just gonna throw away, but we will see if I can make something. I might start at the tube. Skewers. I think that might be a good idea. Right, Max? Yeah. Got some bird seeds. Honestly, if I was a bird, I'd probably eat them too. And we are filled to the top, so. Okay, got that glued up, and I'm gonna let it sit out here and dry. I got a little stuck, didn't know what to do. You figured one thing that will help me is if I make this a little bit more professional. Let's go. Okay, so I think I just had a major change of plans. So what I was trying to do didn't look very simple, so I decided to scratch that idea. I found these old clay pigeons that I used to shoot, and then I found, even better, these pots. And pots are old, they look pretty nice, and they're pretty clean for the most part. You take one of the clay pigeons, put it in like that, bird seed can sit there, birds can sit on the edge. I have some paint, I'm gonna make one look nice and see how we can do it. Alright, battery died. So, this is where I've gotten so far. My camera ran out of storage earlier while I was painting this, but I've sort of taken a new direction with this. I was originally going to use these toys to try to do something cool, but realized that it's not really practical. I don't know how I would hang it up. So I came up with this, found this old wooden crate that I saw some guy at the store. He was about to throw it away, and I asked him if I could have it out of his cart, and he said yes. So that is technically recycled. We have the clay pigeons that I'm using not only as a paint holder, but also over here, if we look, have the pots that I had painted, Upcycle project, and my name onto, with the painted clay pigeons on top of it that I'm gonna put the bird seed in once they're dry. I'm gonna hang that one up in the front. I'm gonna set this crate up in the back and set all of the pots on top of it over there in the back. So I am taking quite the different approach on this. I have to do what's practical. I have to use recycled material. My mom threw away all the old toys. So, and she's a 8th grade science teacher, and she told me that this stuff is recycled just to guarantee so I don't get in trouble. Yeah, I've made some good progress. Got a new SD card in the camera, and I'm ready to keep going. Let's go. This is gonna go up in the front. So we have this one already, this, and now on the second hook, I'm gonna pull some string down and hang it just like that. And there you go, there's one part of my project. My mom said it was cute, so I think that definitely deserves some extra points. I have a touch I'm gonna add. Well, there is the extra little detail that we need. This looks so good. So in the garage, found these. I'm planning on putting the crate underneath here, putting these on top, and putting the pots like in a triangle or something, like the Holy Trinity. So now we begin to clean. Quick break, but it's necessary, I promise. The paint has dried after dinner, and I'm about to set everything up outside. Cover it with some wood. I think that looks kind of cool. Okay, so far so good. We're gonna get the pots now. Beautiful pots. All right. I think they're dry too, so one by one, here we go. All right, last two. Oh, that does not look half bad. I think the birds are going to enjoy it. Let's just take a look. Upcycle project by Connor. I mean, that is pretty cool. And like, especially, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add more wood to the sides. Cool, so that looks better on that side. Honestly, I'm gonna grab some pine needles. Nothing like an artistic flair, you know? Wow. Now this is looking good. And lastly, we have the tube feeder. I think this one also turned out pretty good. We already saw some birds flying over on these ones, and they were checking out these ones. But yeah, that's pretty good. Well, overall, I think it was pretty successful. I made a nice bird feeder that's now in the backyard. My family can see. They think it looks good. It's completely recyclable material, stuff that was going to end up in the trash. I decided I would put this together in a little bit more creative way. I like this project, so there we go. And I guess we call that a wrap.